you go here, the power of light should keep Ansem locked up for a while. Ho-ho! Ho-ho! This is my new...
I tried doing that, but the voice wouldn't allow
I
it.
don't like the voice in this one as much as the new Mickey Mouse cartoons we were looking at earlier.
Yeah, no.
It sounds a bit more... Like, that one has more range. This one
Yeah.
is kind of stilted and can only, like, have so many different types of expression. I think this was one of the last things that this voice actor actually did for Mickey. He was getting up there in years, and he passed away a little while ago. The new guy who does Mickey has... Whether or not you find one voice better or not, or more iconic, the one who does the new Mickey Mouse cartoons and some other stuff seems like... At least in the Mickey Mouse cartoons, the new ones, not so much in some other stuff that he's done where he sounds a bit more like this. In the Mickey Mouse cartoons, they allow him to have a lot more range in the way that he expresses himself. That's because those cartoons are generally more expressive about how they deal with the character. Anyway, let's bust the door down with our cards.
Which card are we going to pick? Oh, yeah, that one.
How'd you know?
I had a hunch. I had a guess. Intuition.
It's that old Joey intuition at it again.
That old video game intuition. I've been playing these for years now.
This ain't my first rodeo, kid. This ain't the first time I opened a door with a card now. There's that help wanted sign again.
Hey, look, it's that place.
That place.
Where am I? What is this place? Oh, Your Majesty?
You must battle me all alone. Against my dark powers. What's this? Are you giving up? Finally ready to surrender to your fate?
You're not the true Ansem.
Oh.
Your scent is different. The Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. But your scent just isn't that. It's not darkness. It's something else. I finally understand. You're the one who guided me when it started. You came to me pretending to be Ansem. You gave me the card to make me face the darkness.
That is correct.
Diz, or so I am known. I've watched you all along.
Really? Who are you? And what do you want from me?
For you to choose.
Choose?
You are a special entity. You exist between light and dark. You stand in the twilight. You are to meet Naminé, then choose.
Naminé? Who's that?
You will know soon.
Mysterious man
And there's
enters the scene.
The fabled Diz from the credits.
The Diz from the credits, yes. The fabled Diz. He had a belt on his face.
He did.
I wonder if Tetsuya Nomura designed him.
Does his name mean something because it's a capital D, lowercase I, capital C?
It does mean something.
But, like, do all those individual letters?
Each of them is, yeah, it's an acronym.
Okay.
I am not going to tell you what it is, not because it's a spoiler, but because it'll be way funnier for you to find out later.
Alright.
How dumb it is. But, this is a pretty cool character. He's a cool customer. For some reasons. As part of me, we'll talk a lot more about Diz as things proceed. If you didn't recognize the voice, in this game he's voiced by a sound-alike. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, Diz is played by the late, great Christopher Lee.
Oh.
Yeah. They got some prestige for that character. But actually, I think we're going to have to stop this recording here, because I still have to... I have not actually pre-played Twilight Town. I gotta fill out this floor, and I believe if I hit... I gotta go in the door. Hold on. Let's go back inside. I made a mistake, everybody. Go back inside. This is... Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
It's a dungeon crawler. It's with cards and action, but it's a dungeon crawler in its structure. This is the most dungeon crawliest dungeon of the game. More the one in whatchamacallit, Wonderland annoyed me a lot because it was pretty big. This one has a story room here, a story room here, and a story room here. You have to open every single room.
Great.
No, sorry, the story room is there. That's the exit. My bad. This is the exit. That's the first story room you go to. That's the next one. And this is the exit. We have to open every single room. So I'm going to have to do that.
Do you have to open
fight all
up
the
these two, though?
Huh?
Those two? Or
Yeah, because that's a story room. We can't enter there. I mean, we go in there for a story, and then it just disappears.
Great.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we have to open every single room. And I got to fight. I'm not going to like spend a lot of time grinding, but I'm going to fight some and level up a bit. So this is going to take a hot minute. So we will
Spicy
return
minute.
shortly. You and I are going to go and eat and watch a film, maybe, while I grind through all of this. And we'll come back, return to the adventures of Riku and his memories shortly. Accidentally, I wasn't thinking. I was like, I'll unlock the first requirement for the door, and then leave, and save, and come back in, and unlock the second one. I went ahead and played the second card. Whatever. We're
okay.
proceeding now.
We're here. You didn't miss anything. It's just black screen.
we
There
just,
we go.
yeah, I paused it literally as the cutscene started. I was paused on the first frame of the cutscene.
Maybe Namine is here. Hold it! You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore.
This is all after the events of Sora's campaign.
I guess he's remembered again since then. It's not specified.
No, I'm me. I'm me, he says. Must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that. That's right. I'm a phony. A fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember. And even this newfound power. I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone who's not at all you. But nothing changes. I'm still just empty. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow.
I will say one thing about that cutscene and the cutscene that follows this fight. Both of them are a bit better than GBA. I think it just has to do with the facial expressions that they can do with those little sprite artwork. It looks really good. I might include like a link in the description, or else just advise people to go look up the GBA version of this fight and the accompanying cutscenes. They just, especially the scene after this, it's a bit better paced. We'll get to that in a second. I mean, it's still fine in this. It's just I prefer the other version.
Okay.
But anyway, I don't think he actually has anything new. I could be wrong about that.
This newfound power,
I think he just has like higher damage output and higher health. I think, but I'm not. I could be wrong about that. One thing that is new, or isn't new, is this music. I've heard this music a lot by now.
Is this just like standard battle music?
We've just heard this music a lot for bosses in this game.
I mean,
As such, I feel since this is the final duel between the two fakes, and we haven't done any fast forwarding yet, it's time for some more Sonic Adventure 2 music, baby!
was his hand was going like that earlier?
Yeah,
wasn't
this was no, not during the last fight we did as Riku, but
Okay,
it glowed that way during.
This is his newfound power. Well, no, it's not.
No, because Sora saw that earlier.
You're right.
Yes,
Nice.
barely. Aha! Got you, fake Laku.
Fake Laku.
Fake Lachiku.
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Not quite.
Uh-oh. No,
got it.
not again.
No, don't worry about it. Scram! Haha! What do you think of that? They didn't think much of that, actually. He didn't care.
No, he doesn't.
But I can dodge because I'm in dark. Oh no, never mind, that Holmes, I guess. I didn't realize. What are you doing? And now I'm out of it.
Wow.
Wow, with all of my dark points, I still got... Like, think about how fast I would have been out of it if I hadn't had my dark, like, fully leveled up. Shabam!
Yeah.
Hey! Oh no, that follows me, doesn't it? Oh, it's not good. That was not good. Pay attention to what you're playing, Riku. I might beat him, or he might beat me. He's gonna beat me. Never mind.
Well, almost had it though.
I almost had it. Sorta, kinda. Whatever. I'll get him this
I'm
time.
about to put my phone on sleep mode because I'm getting too many text
People bothering
messages.
you?
I'm in a group.
Joey's super popular, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm in like 2 group chats and they're going off right now.
Dude, I dove right through that door. Did you see that?
I saw it.
My head clipped right through it. That was great.
He's got to go through with style, or at least if he thinks it looks cool.
Ooh, I know what I should do for my first bout with this guy. Before I turn on Maleficent, I should switch on Trickmaster. And hold on a second, I need to. No, stop that. Activate my trap card.
What is that?
Whenever he breaks my cards, it lowers their value. So that's the way now the blue is highlighted with a 2.
Okay.
Whatever he just played a second ago, it just got the value of it got lowered. Come on, Riku. What are you doing, bro?
Yikes. I
That's not
forgot
good.
that walked you into it.
Yeah. Not good. Where'd you go?
Yeah, have you figured out what I guess, yeah, taking damage reduces your dark or whatever.
Ah, crap.
Oh, man.
I tried to play that 0, but
Ooh,
it just,
that texture got a little too close to the camera.
just a touch too close to the camera. Alright, I tried to activate my trap card, but it didn't work.
Did not work, no.
I had somebody ask me in the comments to make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke at some
Is
point
that
during
your
this.
Yu-Gi-Oh joke?
That's my Yu-Gi-Oh joke, because that's all I know about Yu-Gi-Oh. So now the Yu-Gi-Oh joke has been made. No trap card this time. We're gonna go straight for Maleficent.
I haven't played anymore because I don't have a deck, but our 2
I didn't know you knew anything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, no, what you call it? Our 2 mutual friends came over and we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh one time.
Yeah, wow.
Like 2 weeks ago. And I played with
Wow.
them, but I didn't have a deck, so I was just using the borrowed one, so I haven't really cared. But they've been editing it and going at it constantly to see who's stronger.
Who has the stronger heart of the cards?
That
That's
game
the
is-
other thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I didn't know that was from Yu-Gi-Oh until
Yeah.
recently.
No, literally, like, card game Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally who can build a better deck to screw the other person over. Like, there are so many screw cards out there, it's wild.
You mean trap cards?
No, I mean, like, just combinations of, like, and it's luck-based, kind of, because, you know, you have to shuffle a deck before you play, but it's like, you know, if I get this card before he gets set up, he's dead instantly. Stuff like that. That is one thing I
Get out of there,
I
Riku.
learned about the show. I don't know if we mentioned this last time we brought up Yu-Gi-Oh! But,
I don't think have we brought up Yu-Gi-Oh before?
have we brought up Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have no
Maybe
clue.
not. But basically, I never watched the show because whatever. But the things I knew about it was like
There!
the heart of cards,
Shabam!
and the Shadow Realm. You know, I banish you to the Shadow Realm. That term was made up for the English dub and doesn't exist in the real.
Because they sent him to hell, right?
No, well, more or less, because in the actual thing, it's like, yeah, you were going to die. These saw blades.
Oh, they're just gonna kill them. Okay.
These saw blades are going to cut your legs off, and you're going to bleed to
Just
death.
like Star Fox.
It's over.
This is still a pretty good scene even in this version.
Death doesn't frighten me. Good riddance to a phony life. My heart was never real. I'm sure even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake. What are you feeling? What happens when a fake dies? One like me. Where will my heart go? Does it disappear? It'll go somewhere. Maybe to the same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end. That's okay.
I thought there was going to be more to Replica.
No, that was it.
That's it, really? Because, like, you know, in the Sora campaign, it's like, there he is, he's still there, he's going to do stuff,
Well,
but all he
was
did
just set up
was
for
get
this, yeah.
stronger and die.
This is... That scene, I don't know. I think it's pretty effective, but in the GBA version, it's a little bit different. Instead of him laying on the ground and, like, fading out, he's in, like, the kneeling position of the sprite and, like, flickering, right? And most of his dialogue is pretty similar, but at the very end, instead of, like, kind of, like, having kind of the neutral face he had, he has, like a angry smirk on, right? And he's like a faithful replica until the end. And then he looks kind of, like, disappointed and tired and says, instead of just, that's okay, he says, oh, well.
Oh, wow.
And then he just, like, his sprite just vanishes, and you hear, and that's it. There's no, like that fade out, I don't know, like, we were just talking about, you know, banish you to the Shadow Realm versus kill you. That feels like banish to the Shadow Realm. The GBA version feels much more like a life has just been taken.
Right.
And I don't know, that's why I like the GBA version a bit better, because it feels much heavier than that version of the scene. But anyway, I'm going to run really quick and touch a save point and heal, and then we're going to head to the next story room.
By run, he means flip around.
Whee!
Do somersaults.
Whee!
That defy gravity in some cases.
The initial part of the somersault doesn't defy too much gravity. It's when he palm springs forward that it don't make no sense.
But also, you did it off of an edge right there.
That's also true.
And he was just in the air.
This is also true. I'm going to save since I didn't do that. Just in case the system crashes or we lose power or whatever else. I don't want to fight Replica again.